Ah, yes. I remember. The trees were blowing. The sun was shining. You know, there's a few things I like, but one of them is reading. I love reading. Writing. Reading and writing. The best thing for me. The one issue I never thought I'd ever have to encounter is missing my pen. Whilst daydreaming, I forgot my pen. Ah, there we go. There's my pen. You know, it's funny. I always read and write on a sunny day. The best days to do it. But this wasn't always the case. Because this specific day was very unusual. This tree, I felt like I've seen this before. It was only in a matter of time I realized something about this tree that stuck with me. Why? Because I remember it gave me faith. Alone. In the garden. Oh my God, I think I remember. It looks like me, last December. My purple super dry top that I wear. When I saw it, I was seeing myself at night. My eyes. I couldn't think right. I could see it, but I didn't want to believe it. But when I did, I couldn't unsee it. Was it me? Or my imagination? Maybe this will all go away when I reach my next destination. And there it was. The flash. At this stage, I felt like I was travelling through memories. Written ones. This one felt familiar. Not hiding away, I looked up. With the curtains behind me, and then I was gone. I've always felt like being a bartender. It was the best feeling of my life. Giving out drinks to people and knowing that they'd give me the money. Wow. In my book, the pub would always give their money out after they drank their drinks. I know, it was my idea. None intended. I think and there it was, the bronze statue. As I was sitting on my chair, I felt as if I was visioning my life, visioning everything I'd done. Even when I sat down and holded that piece of paper before I'd made my last book, I felt like I was in some sort of vision. Maybe it was a vision of hope for my next story. And the last thing that's mentioned on my new book was a garden sculptured roundabout. On top of it was an angel. This angel was not mentioned in my book. So let's take a look. I remember that day. That angel helped me, and it took me to the perfect pathway to freedom. And then it took me to a place that looked like heaven. It was sky, and there were stairs of books. This being only one thing. It took me to more memories. I had not yet discovered this, but this place made me want to go out. Through the door I went. This never happened to me. It was only then, when this started happening, I knew that I was living within it. I was living inside the vision of my books. And so I realize now that the tree and the chair and the broom was right next to me. It was all a vision. I remember then coming back home